KURINJI Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Free bus for LKG to 8th standard.
Free, hygienic and nutritious food.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
KURINJI Education Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
Good morning, students. In this video session, I would like to start a new chapter, 11th standard new chapter, that is human physiology. In this chapter, several topics we want to discuss. Basically, in the human physiology, what it will tell us? A physiology means a living organism expressed functions. A living organisms in their body, what are the functions they are expressed, okay, occurs inside of the body. The total functions of the body or organism that under physiology we want to know. Okay, let's start today video session. Seen in human physiology. What is a physiology definition? A physiology, physis, the meaning of the physis, nature of the function. Okay, nature of the function. Ology means always study. So, study about the functions. For whom human physiology, not only human, every living organism in their body they are showing some of the activities. Correct na? That only in the 10th standard you studied life process. Correct na? So that only for recalling of the 10th standard chapters, for that one I wrote the topic name here. First physiology, already I said, study of the different body functions and process. Okay, that process only 10th standard, based on the process we studied one of the chapter, life process. Here life process means what it will tell us. A living organism, if it is want to maintain the life, that need some of the activities want to perform. Without that work or without that function, that organism cannot maintain, cannot sustainable. So when the organism want to sustain, to lead their life a successful way, that need to show something activities. Okay, now in this time I will recall the 11th standard first chapter, life characteristics. What are the life characteristics? Life having the some of the characteristics, that is a growth and a locomotion and stimulations, show the something response to the stimulations, and then birth and death, mortality, one fine morning every organism will die, and then next another thing, reproduction. Correct na? And one more important thing, metabolism, that word you heard it, that metabolism mean some of the chemical reactions. Why I recall that word now? Here body functions or process mean already I given the statement. When the one organism want to maintain the sustainable nature or living condition, that want to show the life process. See here life process, under life process one is a digestion, one of the process. Okay, digestion, I mean nutrition is the one of the process. Under nutrition, digestion is the one of the activity. The 10th standard you studied nutrition, and then breathing, respiration is the one of the process, circulation is the one of the process, next excretion is the one of the process. These four only you studied. In these four anything is not yet happened in the organism, not yet occurs performed by the organism, that organism will die. For example, one organism not yet taking any food, will 1 week or 2 weeks basing on their capacity, ability. After that, after the certain time, organism will die. For example, one organism not at respire, organism will die immediately, not at take much more time, like nutrition and then circulation. What we are taking, that food, either nutrient or oxygen we are receiving from the external environment onwards, that want to supply the total organism's body, okay, total body parts, that is the body fluids. And then by the activities of the body, organism, it will produce something waste material, that waste material you want to send out. If these things are not had happened, that organism cannot maintain the life, okay. Adika aparam, organism want to show reproduction, that and all, to continue their species, next generation production. First it want to maintain the life na. So which of the activities are giving the life sustainability, such activities we call as a life process. In the life process, what will happen, some of the metabolic activities are happens, some of the metabolisms. Metabolisms means a total some number of chemical reactions. In our body always it is a chemical reactions are going on. Such a chemical reactions are two type of chemical reactions. I do not give much more elaborative explanation, simple logic. Anabolic metabolisms and catabolic metabolisms. Anabolic metabolisms are constructive, nothing but photosynthesis is a anabolic. Some of the simple compounds combine to each other to form the carbohydrates. So simple compounds onwards, the complex compounds formation, it is called the anabolic. So that's why I given the name construction. Catabolic means destructive. So some of the complex molecules are converted into the simple. Respiration is a catabolic. Respiration, okay. So whatever it is, so anabolic, catabolic, that is a types of metabolisms. Metabolism means nothing but some of the chemical reactions done by the body functions, under body functions. In the physiology chapter, we want to know about these concepts, okay. First thing, digestion and absorption. In the digestion and absorption, what type of food we are taking, how it will digesting, and then how it will absorbing. So nothing but simply it is a process that tells about a food related concept. And then next topic, breathing and exchanging time, oxygen, how it is enter the gases mixture, how it is enter the inside lungs, what it is happens, and then how we are inhale the and exhale the carbon dioxide, okay. That and all we want to know in the under breathing and exchanging gases. And body fluids and circulation, what we are taken here, digestion wise, nutrition wise, and breathing wise, oxygens and nutrition food we are taking, how it will supplying the total body, that under body fluids and circulation we want to know, okay. And then by the end products, by the metabolic activity, some of the end products will be formed. That end products may be waste material, and that waste material should be eliminated. In that elimination of the waste material, we want to know in under excretion and then excretory product and their elimination. And then one organism, how it will show the movement, that will tells about locomotion. The locomotion wise musculoskeletal system we want to study under physiology chapter. And then neural control and coordination, nothing but directly nervous system. If you say direct word is nervous system, okay. How we are giving the response to environment and internal stimulations, okay. Environmental response, that is neural control and coordination. And then chemical control and coordination. Highly developed animals in their body, they are having the chemical coordination system also, some of the hormones. So in the 11th standard, a chapter, 5th chapter, in the 5th chapter, these are the subtopics. Now in this chapter, in this video, I would like to start about a first chapter, first topic, that is digestion and absorption, first lesson, okay. Digestion and absorption. See Nana, when I start about digestion and absorption, first I want to recall the 10th standard concept, some of the introduction part. See, these digestion and absorption, nothing but a digestive system. It is a quotation about the digestion and absorption. Fluid provider and life sustainer. Food is a fluid, Okay, food is a fuel. Just when you take the food is a fuel, that food taking after it will give to the life sustainer. Without that, very will soon we will lose our life. Okay, so here digestion and absorption activity, the quotation is fuel provider and life sustainer. When you coming to the next point, nutrition, taking of the food, they are taking or preparing of their food basing on the two types, autotrophs and heterotrophs. You know definition, so that's why I do not say about the autotrophs and the heterotrophs. Heterotrophs may be parasitic and saprophytic and holozoic, correct now? Okay, parasitic organism depends upon the other organism, and saprophytic dead and decaying particles onwards food is digested, and then holozoic first it will take the food, then inside digestion will process will occur. Okay, but saprophytic time digestion totally happened in the outside of the body, that is simple molecules only it will absorbing in the saprophytic. And holozoic, in the holozoic nutrition time organisms are classified into three types, herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Herbivores only will take vegetarian food, carnivores meat, and omnivores means all type of variety foods eaten by the which organisms, those organisms under omnivores. Okay, here herbivores digestive system more long, more lengthy process, more length comparing with the remaining, because of absorption is very more. Okay, efficiently want to necessary. Okay, whatever it is. So simple logic, just you take cattle digestive system more lengthy comparing with our digestive system. So herbivores digestive system, digestive tracts are more lengthy comparing with the carnivores. Okay, then I am directly entered into the introduction of our topic, the digestion and absorption kadana. So total digestion and absorption topic, and it is completed 5 steps. One is ingestion, want to take a certain food, want to take anything food, and then what we are taking food, it want to digest by the different enzymes, and then after digestion that digested food particles are absorbed. After absorption of that nutrients elements, then that will be utilizing for the body purpose, utilizing for the body, for that is body repairing wise or body energy wise, whatever it is. And then what are the undigested food particles that want to eliminate, want to releasing send out, that is a defecation process. So totally 5 events in this process, in this topic we want to discuss digestion and absorption. Okay, so see, ingestion means we are taking the some type of food items, carbohydrate and proteins and fat. Okay, a little gap on that here, no need not to worry. Carbohydrates, proteins and fat, these are the intaking food. Okay, these intaking food after digestion it will be converted into the starch and amino acids and fatty acids. Starch and amino acids and fatty acids, conversion of the complex molecules into the simple molecules. That simple molecules are absorbable molecules. Absorbable molecule, that process we called as a digestion. Ingestion means just only taking the food inside, okay, from the sources onwards. Okay, digestion means the raw materials what we are taking, ingested food is a complex in manner, that complex manner particles converted into the simple molecules. That process we called as a hydrolysis of the food. Then hydrolysis of the food. So complex molecules hydrolysis into the simple absorbed molecules. That simple absorbable particles easily absorbed in the inside of our intestinal places. Okay, in this total mechanism, the total mechanism, digestion mechanism completed into the 2 different process. Okay, 2 different steps. One is a mechanical and then biochemical. Mechanical means without involvement of any chemical reaction, just mechanical wise. Okay, when you are keeping the food inside of the mouth, that mouth is to start the mastication. So bigger size particles of the food is converted into the smaller particles. That is a mechanical. Okay, just nothing but a grinding of the any food in the grinders. Okay, grinders, just like nothing but a grinding. Okay, and then biochemical in our body or any organism body, after intaking of the anything food, some of the enzymes will secreting in the different places. By the effect of the enzymes, our food item, our what we are intaking food, that food will be converted into the digestion particles. That process biochemical, because of enzyme involvement is there. So that nature of the complex molecules are converted into the simple molecules. So that is a thing. Next, now this is the correct topic of our chapter. That chapter is topic is digestive system of human being. Here digestive system of our human being have two parts, majority of the two parts, majorly two parts. One is a alimentary canal, another one is a associated gland. Okay, alimentary canal. When you write down our alimentary canal parts is a sequence, these are the parts. See Nana, the diagrammatic explanation in the next video, all the digestion related diagrams I will explain at a time. So here through content I will here these matter, content onwards I will be orally explained. Diagrammatic explanation I will give that next video. Here alimentary canal also digestive tract. That digestive tract starting with the mouth and ending with the anus. That is a general complete digestive system we know. Correct now? Then see that mouth leads to the next part into the oral cavity. Oral cavity also called as a buccal cavity. In the inside of the buccal cavity, two important organs. One is a teeth, another one is a tongue. These are the two organs are present in the buccal cavity. Then buccal cavity next leads to the next part of pharynx. Pharynx is a common place. Okay, again I will tell about the pharynx. Pharynx is a common part for food and air path. Then esophagus. Pharynx leads to the next part, a tube-like structure. That is esophagus. Then next one, stomach. Esophagus leads to the next part, stomach. That is stomach having the three major parts: cardiac stomach, fundic stomach, pyloric stomach. Next, stomach leads to the next part, small intestine. Small intestine contains the three parts. One is a duodenum, next ileum and a jejunum. Okay, then what is their functions? Further videos you will get it out. Next, large intestine having the parts cecum and colon and at the cecum place a finger-like projection it is present. That finger-like projection name vermiform appendix. It is generally we called as a abdominal tonsils because of some different places tonsils we observed. Okay, these vermiform appendix we called as a tonsils. Here vermiform appendix wise I will tell one of the thing, 24 appendicitis pain. Okay, that is causing by these vermiform appendix. Reasons I will tell about next. Next, these rectum end with open by the one hole. That hole is anus. So now very fastly I will be recalling the parts of the alimentary canal starting with the mouth and anus. These are mouth opening into the next part, buccal cavity also called as a oral cavity. In the oral cavity two parts are there, two organs are there, that is a teeth and a tongue. Next, buccal cavity leads to the pharynx leads to the esophagus after stomach first part cardiac, fundic, next pyloric. The pyloric part leads to the next part small intestine is duodenum, ileum and jejunum. These are the parts. And large intestine having the cecum, colon and rectum. In the cecum place a finger-like projection. That finger-like projection structure we call as a vermiform appendix. The last rectum open into the anal pore. Now, detailed study about each and every part of the alimentary canal. Before going to that, alimentary canal and along with alimentary canal associated glands also is there. Salivary glands and liver, pancreas. Okay, salivary glands are present in the buccal cavity, liver at the place of the abdominal, liver and pancreas is present in the abdominal places, and then gastric glands and intestinal glands are not yet associated. These and all along with alimentary canal they are present. Okay, these and all not yet along with alimentary canal, other than alimentary canal, but they are connecting with alimentary canal. So that's why these three are associated glands. These two are gastric and intestinal along with alimentary canal. Okay, then first part of the alimentary canal, that is the mouth. Mouth bordered by the, ended by the or covered by the upper lip, lower lip. Lower lip also called as a labia. Upper lip also called as a labrum. Okay, that is, but our upper lip not yet called as a labrum, but insect upper lip we call as a labrum. That mouth leads to the next one open place, and that open place we call as a buccal cavity. Okay, buccal cavity also called as a oral cavity. Oral cavity. Okay, then this buccal cavity roof top, there is a one important structure is there, that is a palate. Okay, that palate everybody can sense about that one. Just with your tongue touch your above part of the mouth. Okay, and that place some place you got it, you sensed it, that is a palate. That palate nearby the tooth, it is a somewhat of hard. When you touch that go on backward direction, that will be palate will be converted into the soft. So palate having the two parts, proximal part is a hard palate and distal part, backside part, that is a soft palate. Okay, and then here hard palate surface area having the lot of rippled surfaces. Touch with your tongue, you will find it. That rippled surfaces we call as a palatal rugae. Palatal rugae. Now these palate function is to separate the nasal chamber with the buccal cavity. If you just imagine it, Nana, here palate is not yet present, nose will be directly opening into the mouth. So lot of problematic things, mastication time, food particles always enter into the nose. So we cannot breathe at the time of the mastication time. So that's avoiding that one. These palate is separating the separate the nasal chamber. Okay, that is here I didn't write diagrammatic explanation time. I will tell these soft palate end position, a finger like projection is hanging in the middle position. That is a uvula. That is a uvula. Okay, at temple bell is there na. That bell middle position for bell ringing wise one holding thing is there, where we are touching that one. That only like that type of structure is there in the soft palate end position, that only uvula. Okay, now these buccal cavity will give the chance to chewing and breathing. When you kept something food item in the inside of the mouth, with the help of the teeth and the tongue, we are buccal cavity facilitate the chewing as simultaneously breathing itself. Now when the nozzle onwards, air will be entering into the end part of the breathing. For example, when the nose is blocked, on that time we can able to respire by the breathe by the nose itself. So buccal cavity facilitate the function of chewing and then breathing process. And then now the mouth, one of the organ, tooth. These tooth are teeth, whatever it is. These teeth ectomesodermal origin. Why it is ectomesodermal origin? Here just teeth is formed by the germinal epithelium of three germinal epitheliums are there, embryonic developmentation time. One is ectoderm, another one is a mesoderm. So ecto-mesodermal origin. So involvement of the ectoderm and mesoderm in the formation of the tooth. Why I end of this video session I will tell. See, our teeth types, dentition. Our dentition we call as a thecodont dentition. Thecodont dentition anna when the teeth are located or abandoned in the jaw sockets, that type of teeth we call as a thecodont. For understanding, I will be narrate the one thing. In the childhood, when the milk teeth are fall down, okay, fall out, and then at the time of falling of the teeth, you are always to touch that which place is empty of the teeth with your tongue, correct? And that time you can find some of the pit, that pits we call as a jaw socket. When the teeth are arranged in the inside of the jaw socket and embedded in the jaw socket, such a type of a teeth arrangement we call as a thecodont dentition. Okay, sometimes teeth are not in our body. Nana. What I am saying now, that is not in our body. Sometimes teeth not yet arranged in the jaw socket, simply above the jaw surface area. Such a type of teeth we call as a acrodont. Acrodont teeth never seen in the human being. Human being teeth belongs to thecodont, but simultaneously I am teaching the additional concept. Okay, acrodont teeth are arranged into the normal jaw surface, not yet arranged in the jaw sockets. When the teeth are arranged or abandoned in the jaw sockets, such a type of teeth we call as a thecodont dentition. Okay, opposite word acrodont dentition. And then diphyodont dentition. Diphyodont means di means two. In the lifespan of the human being, how many times of the teeth will be regenerate or reforming? Okay, in our lifetime, just we get two sets of the teeth. Okay, from the 1 year, 9th month onwards, the teeth will come. 9th month, basically a child of the 9 months baby, that to start the teeth production. Okay, so that teeth up to 9 years, it is present. After 9 years, it slowly will be fall out, and then instead of they are replaced by the permanent teeth. That is when the permanent teeth also loss out, it will not regenerate, it will not reappear. So in the lifetime of the human being, two sets of the teeth will get it. Such a type of dentition we call as a diphyodont. Two sets of the teeth in the lifespan. One is set of the teeth, milk teeth, another thing permanent teeth. Okay, opposite word of that polyphyodont. Some of the organisms in their lifespan, they get many times repeatedly they are getting their teeth. That is called polyphyodont. Okay, nothing but a crocodile will get in their lifespan many times it get their teeth. Okay, oftenly they will fall out, shed out. How many times they are shed out their teeth, and number of times again it will reappear. Such a thing we call as such a type of dentition we call as a polyphyodont. But in the mammals, especially human beings, we are belongs to diphyodont, because of in our lifespan we are getting only two sets of the teeth. Okay, that is one set is a milk teeth in the childhood. When the milk teeth is shed out, then that will be replaced by the permanent teeth. Okay, then another type of dentition, as this is also present in the human being itself. In our body, teeth, heterodont dentition. What is the meaning of heterodont? Teeth are not at the same. All teeth are structure is not at the same. Different structural containing teeth we have. that different type of teeth present in the jaw sockets. What are that different? In the already 10th standard you studied incisors and canines, premolars, molars. So 4 different type of teeth arranged in the jaw sockets. So different type of teeth arranged in the jaw socket, such a type of teeth containing nature we called Hetero Dentition. Okay, Homo Dentition, and the opposite word is a Homo Dentition. All teeth are same, okay, but it is not yet seen in the human beings. Now we are discussing human digestive system na. So here incisors, canines and premolars, molars. Now we want to tell about dental formula. Dental formula, one side of the jaw, teeth arranged, how the teeth are arranged. Okay, the arrangement of the teeth on the one side of the jaw, that is tells about the dental formula. Here a fully adult organism, adult human being having the 2 by 2, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3. 2 first indicates incisors, and then 1 indicates canines, and then 2 indicates premolars, another 3 it is indicates molars. So one side jaw, upper jaw and lower jaw. This is top tells about upper jaw and lower jaw. So totally we can get 32 teeth. Okay, this is the dental formula in the adult one. But when we are childhood, we have the milk teeth dentition. This is a milk teeth dentition. These milk teeth dentition time 2 by 2 it is a similar, and 1 by 1 this is also similar. But what we are differ here, what is the thing, premolars are present in the adult, but premolars are not at presence in the childhood. Okay, and then the number is differ in the molars. In the adult one 3 sets of the molars are there, but here 2 sets. Okay, but belongs to one single jaw. Okay, then when we are crossing the 21 years, the slowly it will appears, wisdom teeth will be appears. Okay, 20 years after what teeth are appears on the jaw socket, that teeth we called as a wisdom teeth. Now beginning time I said about our teeth are ecto-mesodermal origin. Why ecto-mesodermal origin? Here our teeth made up of the 2 important components. One is a dentin, another one is a enamel. Here dentin is formed by a special cells, that is a odontoblast cells. Odontoblast cells. That odontoblast cells are origin from the mesoderm. Embryonic developmentation time, how many germanial layers are there? 3 germanial layers. That 3 germanial layers are one of the 3 layer mesoderm. Okay, that mesoderm onwards odontoblast cells are there. That odontoblast cells onwards dentin will form. Okay, it is a major component in the tooth. That dentin is covered by the enamel. By hearing of these enamel, you will get one thing. Already in the child, from the earlier classes onwards, you know, in our body this enamel is the strongest substance. So this enamel synthesized by the ameloblast cells. These ameloblast cells are origin from the ectodermal origin. That means outer layer kada. Mesodermal means second layer, middle layer. Ectoderm means outer layer. So the combination of the dentin and enamel, finally tooth will form. But origin is mesodermal and ectodermal. So the tooth origin by the involvement of the mesoderm and ectodermal. So that's why tooth we called as a ecto and mesodermal origin. This is about teeth. Okay, why we called as our teeth is a thecodont, already we discussed, and diphyodont, 2 sets of teeth in our lifespan. Heterodont, different type of teeth we have in our jaw socket. Dental formula wise, this is the adult dental formula, this is a milk teeth dental formula. In the continuation videos, next videos, I will start from the tongue. In this video I started introduction of the human physiology. We discussed about the human physiology and what are the different events in the human digestion process, and that digestive system we started, what are the different parts in the digestion, and then one of the part tooth we discussed.